first time I met Cardiel was on a New Deal UK tour. It was 91, 92. Cardiel was 17, 18. Probably the first time out of California, you know, especially the first time in Europe. So he was in England, just kind of going wild. He'd have cider and he'd drink, but he was just really young and enthusiastic. And every demo we went from London to Scotland and back again, Cardiel shut every demo down. What sticks out about him most is his kind of love and his passion for skateboarding. You think of Cardiel as this crazy, hell-raising, fucking nutter of a guy, and he's not like that at all. He's mellow. Like, he listens to reggae, you know? He doesn't listen to death metal. He's not like fucking getting crazy every night. He's just this really mellow, like down-to-earth guy. And he's really sincere, and he's just a really nice bloke, and he's fucking good fun to hang out with. So I was going around traveling, doing these 30th interviews. I spent a day with Jason Jesse, and then the next day I was trying to get a hold of Cardiel. I was staying in San Francisco. He lives up in Sacramento. I just drove her up there, and he's like, just come up. And I ended up there, getting up there really, really late. Got up there like 6 o'clock, found his house. I interviewed him, and then in the corner of the garden, I saw this box. Right? It was like a straw covered box, right? And I'm like, what's the hay doing in the corner? He's like, oh, that's my target. You know, I shoot bow and arrow. And I'm like, well, fucking go and get him. Let's have a look. But he had it, you know, all in like a custom bag, like a quiver. The quiver was in a little bag, and he had this bag, and he'd go off to the driving, you know, off to the range on his bike with his little bow and arrow behind him. Just in all skateboard photography, a lot of like skateboarding action is just skateboarding action. I mean, over the years, it hasn't really changed so much. It's the same thing. Skateboard portraiture, documentary photography, lifestyle photography is as important nearly as skateboard photography itself. Like, it's really hard to shoot bad photos of people like Cardiel. It's just like people like Gons, Cardiel. There's not Jason Jesse. There's just a few in that bracket that, to me, are iconic enough to even put on your wall. There's hundreds of skateboarders, but you only have a few favorites that you really like, and that's probably like 4 or 5 that you would like to take on a trip. You know, and Cardiel will be one of those people for sure. We'll also include a free signed print for the first 50 who order the shirt.